Excuse me guys, just a minute. Alright. So, this is Toa Coretta Studios. Sorry for that weird intro. I was just finally excited that this worked. And, yeah. So basically I'm here to do reviews again. And, there's a reason why I haven't been doing reviews. Just basically I was a busy person. You know, with school and crap. But, you know, now I have some free time, and aside from filming the 15 to 20 episode length of Bionicle Tales 20.8 for both episode 9 and 10, I just wanted to do a review because, you know, I'm using her right now for filming, and there's only one time where you're actually going to see her in this state, or maybe in the movie again, but aside from that, it's pretty much the only time we're going to see her like this in this series. So, of course, what I'm talking about is Toa Coretta, and this is her secondary form from Alyssa, which is her overpowered mode from Alyssa. Because Alyssa, she's actually half Toa, half beast, if you will. So she has, of course, the powers of her. Not as the beast, but similar to the beast. You can pretty much tell because of the rock she had and all around, just, you know, the style. By the way, when she's in Alyssa form, she's mainly a brawler, so that's why she doesn't have any weapons put on her right now. However, her weapons are an axe, a gun, and a staff, which I can't seem to find right now. So, I'll probably show a picture of it at the end, but anywho, going into the legs, you know, they're very basic, nothing too special, and like I said, since Melissa was part beast, she does have these Nika foot on her. That's the main reason why. If not, she would just have these Holly foot, but in white. So, you know, there's that. Legs and such, again, nothing really too special. I like the design, so that's why I have a couple of mounts with this design. And she has some knee armor, so, you know, there's that aspect. The Nika, just plain the Nika armor added right there, with some bricks in the back so she could store her weapons in there and stuff. And yeah, her hair coils, which they bug me sometimes because you can't stay still. But yeah, overall the body is custom, so yeah, there's that. And it's the same technique I use for most of my mockings for you know, heroes and such in general. Overall though, she is somewhat unique just due to these two parts right here, and if you want to use them, because nobody else has used them, then give me credit. There has been one user who has used them already in his series, Toa Coretta 50, and he gave me credit, so you know, it's all good. Yeah, I was gonna do this a long time for Nitro, but I decided to scrap the idea because I wanted to keep his trademark wing thing. So, you know, he was gonna originally look like that, you know, with the armor and the side, but I didn't really seem too much fond of it, so I just scrapped it and gave it to her instead. And the size wasn't actually going to be that either. It was going to be the 3 longs, but This worked much better apparently, so yeah. She has an enacted, you know, armor, and just uses it as a breastplate. For you pervs out there, no, no losing. You know, not all female MOCs have to be like fucking overloaded with noob shoulders. This just gives the illusion that, you know, she's a girl. And arms, I've changed them. Before they were from the Mr. Nui blue ones, but now I changed them to this only because if I want to, I could just add this kind of armor and it will be fine. The only thing is, I don't really put armor or much armor to her because it kind of looks like more like a guy or a really buff girl. And she isn't intended to look like that unless if it's in the beast form, which, yeah, then I add this, but, you know, just for mocking's sake, I usually just don't add it, just bulge. Although it does bother me a lot, but yeah, until I can find those 3 longs, then I'll put those, but yeah, that's pretty much it. So, overall the head is custom actually too. Is not connected as what you think it'll be, you know, just with this kind of piece with a ball joint and then mask. The axle piece of the mask actually broke when I was a little kid, and I wanted to use that piece really badly. So what I did is I actually modded it so she could both have hair and, you know, in there. So you could see right there how I pretty much built it, and that's why you could also see why there's a, you know, piece right here holding it all together. And it works, so that's cool. So I just gave you guys an idea. If you broke the axle piece of a Roxy, you know, you could do this. And she has normal articulation in the head and everything. You know, it's just sometimes the mask does swivel around a little bit, but that's not really too much of a problem. It actually sometimes helps too, so that's cool. Overall, the MOC, it's pretty simple. Like I said, she's a brawler in this state, so she really doesn't do much fighting with weapons or anything. The only thing she would probably use is claws, and the type of claws she has are these. But aside from that, nah, she's just pretty much a brawler in this state. Height comparison with, let me see. I'll just throw in this Matoran, which yes, he will have his own series soon, so forward to look at that. You know, standard Toa height. Maybe another size comparison with the Executioner. Oh yes, he is a Deadly Sin. He's the 6th, I believe. I could be wrong. I gotta number these sins right. That's one of my problems with the sins. I don't know which numbers they fall in. I sometimes forget. Okay, but yeah, you know, here's the 6th or 7th sin. I don't really know. I'm so sorry. But yeah, he's a bit taller than her. So all around, she is around a normal Toa height, even with her beast form. So yeah. And this is Tonatronic Studios signing out and goodbye. And I'll be showing her original form very soon in part 2. This is just part 1 if you've seen the title. So yeah. See you later, guys.